Welcome to online classes for 10th standard students, second language English. Since it is a very critical condition, because the whole country, not whole world is suffering from a very severe disease, that is COVID-19. So everything is uncertain today. Our examinations were postponed to unknown date, but there will be exams definitely. So in this occasion, I am Bombareddy from Government High School Hirekeda, Taluk Gangavati, District Koppal, is going to start a second lesson, that is, there is girl by the tracks. Okay. There is a girl by the tracks is a lesson based on a real life situation. We all know that India is highly populated country. In our country, more than 135 crores people are living. So in this condition, we have metropolitan cities like Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Bangalore and New Delhi. We call them metropolitan cities because nearly more than 1 or 2 crore people are living there. In our Bangalore, there is Namo Metro to help the people to travel inside the city. Like that, in Delhi and in Mumbai, there are suburban railway systems. So let's have a look. Look at this. This is the picture of Mumbai suburban railway station. This is the common picture in our day-to-day life, especially in morning time and in evening time. This is the common picture or regular picture of all metropolitan cities. Because we know that every day people travel from their working place to their native place. This is common situation in all the metropolitan cities. So there is a rush in morning and evening. This is the picture of suburban railway station, Mumbai. Okay, one more picture is there. Look, this is the picture of suburban railway station, Mumbai. Once again, look at the rush. And this picture is a little bit different because in this picture there are only women passengers. We call them the compartment is called women compartment, ladies compartment. So here I have written some words: Roma in black salwar kameez. This is just imaginary picture. Here is a lady who is wearing black salwar kameez. Just imagine that she is Roma. Look at the rush here. These pictures are very useful to while explaining the lesson in detail. Okay, next let's have another picture. There are two trains crossing over. This is one train, this is opposite train. Okay, next. Okay, let's come to this picture. You might have seen all this picture in your textbook also. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಈ ತರದ ಒಂದು ಚಿತ್ರವನ್ನ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ. What does this picture show? There is a car and there is a girl and people are rushing towards the girl. What happened there? Yes, everybody knows that there is a scene of an accident. Okay, these people are trying to rescue or save the life of that little girl. Okay, we may face this kind of situations in our day-to-day life also. Okay, have you faced this kind of situation in your life? Maybe you might have faced this kind of situations. What will you do if you see this kind of situation, this kind of accident before you? What will you do? Definitely, all human beings try to help that girl or the victim of the accident. ಈ ತರ ಘಟನೆ ನಡೆದಾಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದಷ್ಟು ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. But in metropolitan cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, Kolkata, people are not ready to help this kind of people. Why? Because why do they not ready to help the people in distress? Because of courts, police, etc. These are all the natural things we see in metropolitan cities. So in this picture, in this lesson, there is a real life incident. There is a girl by the tracks. This lesson is written by Devan Kannal based on real life incident. Okay, in this picture, in this class, I am not concentrating on explaining the whole lesson. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇಡೀ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನೌ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಫೇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್. You might have already learned all these lessons in your classroom. So my concentration is how to get marks in the examination. You might have known that in the question paper there will be 3 marks for this lesson. The last year they told that definitely there will be a question on extracts, but this year we can't guess that, because there is a possibility of asking 2 marks question and 1 mark multiple choice question, and there is a possibility of asking 3 marks question, and there is a possibility of asking extract question on this topic. So ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ನಾವು 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಮೊದಲೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ನೀವು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ. ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದರ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ, 3 ಅಂಕಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿನ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನಾದರೂ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿನ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಆದರೂ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮೊದಲು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗೇನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So here in my opinion they may ask 2 marks question or 3 marks question. So I divided the whole lesson into 8 major parts. For each part I have framed 1 question. If you ask all the questions in sequential manner, if you write answers for all the questions in sequential manner, definitely you will get the summary of the whole lesson. That is the technique I would like to introduce here. So have a glance on the lesson, especially the questions on this lesson for 2 marks or 3 marks questions. I have already told you that I have divided the whole lesson into 8 important questions, which means important question is important to memorize the whole summary of the lesson, not for examination purpose. I have divided the whole lesson into 8 parts. Okay, let's discuss the first question. What was the regular scene of Mumbai suburban railway station? Okay, I think you have already learned this lesson in your classroom. This question covers a paragraph. If you answer this question in the examination, definitely you will get 2 or 3 marks. They may ask this question for 2 marks short answer type questions or 3 marks short answer type questions. Okay. What was the regular scene of Mumbai suburban railway station? I have already showed you the pictures of Mumbai suburban railway station. It is completely a crowd. In our lesson there are 2 major characters. One is Roma Talreja. She is 21 years old girl, and another one is Baleshwar Mishra. He is 20 years old. What happens at what is the regular scene of Mumbai suburban railway station? Mumbai suburban railway station ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ನಡೆಯತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ದೃಶ್ಯ ಯಾವುದು? I have already explained you. In morning and in evening there will be tremendous rush. It is very difficult to enter into the railway station because of commuters. Here the word commuter is very important. While writing answer for this question, you have to mention the word commuter. What is the meaning of the word commuter? A person one who travels from his working place to a native place is called commuter. In mega cities, in metropolitan cities, everybody will do the same thing. Some people may use their own vehicle, some people may use buses, some people may use trains. So it is the regular scene. So in the evening, our main character, protagonist, Roma Talreja, has completed her day's work and she is returning to her native place. At that time, she entered into the railway station and she entered into the ladies' compartment. But the compartment was full of passengers, lady passengers. She did not get the proper space there. She entered and she stood at the door of the ladies' compartment. But somebody, and the train moved. Train started moving and it started moving already. Then somebody pushed her. She lost her balance and she tried to hold the something, but she could not hold it and she fell off a moving train. And now the train is already off the railway station. At that time, she fell off. This is the regular scene, not the accident, but this crowd is the regular scene of Mumbai suburban railway station. Okay. What happened to Roma Talreja in the train? I have already explained it just now. She lost her balance and she fell down. At that time, she lost her consciousness. She had head injuries. Okay. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಕೂಡಲೇ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅದರ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಬಿಂಚಿ ಕಲ್ಲಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಕೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಕೂಡಲೇ ತಲೆಗೆ ಹಿಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ಟಾಯಿತು and she lost her consciousness. This is what happened in train to our main character Roma Talreja. I have already told that Roma Talreja is a 21 years old young lady. She worked in her office and she completed her day's work and she is returning to her native place. She is a call center executive and she is very healthy and also very active woman. Then the third question is, how did Baleshwar get the help of Chacha? When she fell off from a moving train, in the opposite direction, one train was coming in the opposite direction. The passengers of the train, they saw this terrible accident before them. The people shouted, "There is a girl by the tracks." All the passengers shouted, "There is a girl by the tracks." At that time, our hero is Baleshwar Mishra. He is a 20-year-old young man, lanky youngster. He is a tall and very thin young man. He is from Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. He tried to help Roma Talreja. He requested all the co-passengers, "Come, let's go and help that girl." But nobody was ready to help. Nobody was ready to help. Why? Because it is common in all metropolitan cities. People are busy in their works. They are not ready to take risks. Especially, they are not ready to take the risks of police station and courts. They were afraid of getting trapped. So, nobody was ready to help. But this young man pulled the chain and stopped the train. And he jumped off a still moving train to help a strange woman, that is Roma Talreja. He rushed towards the lady and he reached the spot. He saw the terrible condition of that woman. Okay, unconscious. He took her in his hands and he crossed the railway station, railway tracks, and there he found a road. That road was full of vehicles and passers-by. He pleaded all the motorists, he pleaded all the passers-by, but nobody was ready to help Baleshwar Mishra. At that time, fortunately, a tempo truck driver from Gujarat, he was about 45 years old, middle-aged Gujarati man, he stopped his truck and he helped Baleshwar Mishra to shift Roma Talreja into the trucks. Baleshwar Mishra requested him to give cell phone. At that time, Chacha, Gujarati truck driver, gave the cell phone and helped Baleshwar in many ways. This is how Chacha helped Baleshwar Mishra. Why did Baleshwar refuse to go to Airoli? On the way, when she got consciousness, Roma got consciousness, he asked the contact number of her brother, Dinesh Talreja. He took the number and he called him and he told the whole story in very brief. Then, on the way, they saw traffic police. They requested him to guide them to go to the hospital. But that traffic police advised them to go to Airoli. But Baleshwar was not ready to take the girl to Airoli because Airoli was far away from that spot. It was 10 kilometers away. Okay, so he refused to go there and he knew that there is a small hospital on the way nearby. They went to the hospital and there they got the first aid, but that hospital was very small. There were no doctors and no equipments, so they got the first aid and they went out of that hospital. Why did Baleshwar refuse to go to which hospital did he admit Roma at the end? At the end, they admitted Roma to Divine multi-specialty hospital. There was a doctor called Dr. Anil Agarwal. He saw the condition of the girl. Without any delay, he admitted the girl to the ICU and he gave the necessary treatment. That hospital and that doctor Anil Agarwal was very good and the hospital was very well equipped. They saved the life of Roma Talreja. So here we should appreciate the presence of mind of our hero Baleshwar Mishra. If he had gone to Airoli, then there would have been very big disasters. They would have lost the life of Roma Talreja. So here he worked, his presence of mind worked in very interesting way, and they saved the life of Roma Talreja. Next, what was the role of Chacha in this story? Yes, this is a very interesting question. Chacha, here Chacha refers to tempo truck driver who was middle-aged and from Gujarat. He was a tempo truck driver. He gave the helping hand to our hero Baleshwar Mishra. He helped to shift Roma Talreja into the truck and he gave his cell phone and he dropped them to hospital. Till the end, he helped them. And after admitting that girl to the divine multi-specialty hospital, and when she is out of danger, our hero remembered, oh, where is Chacha? But Chacha was not there. He did what he could. He helped in many ways. He helped in the best way. And he moved he slipped away to his work. This shows that this man is really great. He did not wait there to get the appreciation of the people. He did not want the popularity. He helped them and he moved to do his work. This shows that karmane vadikaraste mafaleshu kadacha. Like that, he did his duty and he left the result to the God and he slipped away. But our hero, Baleshwar Mishra, thanked him in his mind. What a great man Chacha was. Because Chacha helped a lot. The contribution of Chacha is really great. So we should appreciate this kind of people. And the next question is, why does Roma consider Baleshwar's action to be amazing? And after, when she is out of danger, when she got her consciousness, she thought to herself, it is really amazing thing. Baleshwar Mishra was not her relative, he was not her brother, not a blood relative. Even though he jumped off a moving train to rescue unknown lady, strange woman. This shows that it is a really great thing, because Baleshwar, without caring his life, he jumped off a still moving train and took her in his hands and moved to two hospitals. And even next day, he went to the spot and he collected all the belongings from the railway personnel and he gave them to Brother Dinesh Talreja. This shows that she was completely shocked, because unknown man helped her in that way. So she thought that the Baleshwar's action was amazing. Yes, it is amazing and it was amazing. And the next question is, why were the people of Mumbai afraid in the opinion of Baleshwar Mishra? I have already explained in the first part of the lesson. In all the metropolitan cities, people are not ready to help others. Because the first point is they are busy with their work. And the second point is they are not ready to getting trapped into the courts and police station. So they are afraid of police and courts. But this man, this stranger, Baleshwar Mishra, risked his life and saved the life of Roma Talreja. Okay, I think you might have observed all the 8 questions. If you write answers of all the 8 questions, you will get the summary of the whole lesson. And I want to make one thing clear. They may ask all these 8 questions for 2 months or the 3 months. For both type of questions, they may ask all these questions. So try to write 5 to 6 lines answers for all these questions, following all the important points. You have to mention all the important points here. Then you definitely will get a 3 out of 3. Okay. And now let me move on to another important aspect of this lesson, that is extracts based questions. In the previous year question paper, you will have, if you see the question paper of previous year, definitely you will get question on this topic from this lesson, extracts. And for the first in the beginning, I would like to clear one thing, that is, what is extract? Here in this lesson, there is a conversation between Roma Talreja and Baleshwar Mishra. There is a conversation between Dinesh Talreja and Baleshwar Mishra. There is a conversation between Chacha and Baleshwar Mishra. There is a conversation between Baleshwar Mishra and Doctor. Okay, I am going to profit for this also. You will get those dialogues in double-inverted commas in your text. In this type of questions, they will choose those dialogues and they ask 3 questions on that dialogue. That is what we call extracts. In the old pattern, we used to call them reference to the context questions. Okay, this is very important. Definitely they may ask this type of questions in the examination. Okay, once again, I would like to make ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಷಯ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಪಾಠದ ಆರಂಭದಿಂದ ಕೊನೆವರೆಗೆ ಇವನ್ ಅವನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಸಮಯ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ extract. You will have this kind of question that write the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. There is a girl by the tracks. Okay, this is the very catchy dialogue or catchy extract. Who made this statement? Why did they shout so? Who does the word girl refer to? Okay, I think all of you know the answer. For the first question, who made this statement? The answer is passengers of the opposite train. Passengers of the opposite train. And why did they shout so? Because they had seen a girl falling off a moving train. They have seen the terrible sight of girl falling off a moving train. Then they shout so. Who does the word girl refer to? The word girl refer to Roma Talleju. I think this is the first question. They may ask this question in examination also. And let's move on to next question. Let's go and help her. Let's go and help her. Who said this? The answer is Baleshwar Mishra. Because Baleshwar wanted to help. Why did he say so? Because he saw a girl by the tracks. Because he saw a girl by the tracks. So he wanted to help that girl. And the third question is, did anyone come to help? Did anyone come to his help? Nobody come to his help because the people of Mumbai were afraid of police and court. Okay, let's move on to next question. That is, Behenji of Theek Hai? He asked. Who said this? Baleshwar Mishra is the answer. Baleshwar Mishra is from Uttar Pradesh. His mother tongue was Hindi, so he used this word, this type of dialogue, that is Behenji of Theek Hai. Yes, Baleshwar Mishra. Who does the word Behenji refer to? The word Behenji refers to Roma Talleju. He called the girl Behenji. So the word Behenji refers to Roma Talleju. Next, the third one. Did Behenji answer him? When he asked her this question, did she answer? No. She did not answer this question because she lost her consciousness. This is also very important question. Now, let's see the fourth extract. Please help me take her to the hospital. Please help me take her to the hospital. Who did he request? He requested the passers-by and motorists. When he was crossing the road, he requested all the motorists and passers-by, but nobody was ready to help him. Why did he have to take her to the hospital? Why did he have to take her to the hospital? Because Roma was seriously injured. Roma was seriously injured. She lost her consciousness. She fell off a moving train. So this is the very critical condition of that lady. So he asked, so which hospital was she admitted finally? Actually, in this lesson there are three hospitals. One is Airoli Hospital, but there is no role to play here. And the other one is a small hospital, and the last one is Divine Multi-Specialty Hospital. So she admitted her to Multi-Specialty Hospital. Next, take the girl to Airoli. Who is the girl here? Take the girl to Airoli. Yes, the girl referred to Roma Talleju. Who made this statement? This statement was made by traffic police. Traffic police made this statement. Yes. What was there in Airoli? There was a hospital there. There was a hospital in Airoli. So the police officer or the policeman advised them to take the girl to Airoli. Next, Chacha, can I borrow your mobile? Chacha, can I borrow your mobile? Who wanted the mobile? Yes, none other than Baleshwar Mishra wanted the mobile. Why did he want the mobile? Actually, why did he want the mobile? Did he want to play games? No. In that condition, he wanted the mobile to contact the relatives of Roma Talraj. Yes. Baleshwar Mishra wanted to contact Roma's brother. His name is Dinesh Talraj. Who does the word Chacha refer to? The word Chacha refers to Gujarati truck driver. Here the word Chacha, this is also a Hindi word. Chacha here, Baleshwar used to call the tempo truck driver as Chacha. Okay. Next, oh, I could not thank him. Who thought so? When the girl is out of danger, when the procedure of the hospital is already over, then our hero, Baleshwar Mishra, thought that, oh, I could not thank him. He did not see Chacha there. Who thought so? Baleshwar Mishra thought so. Why did the speaker want to thank him? Because the truck driver helped him to take Roma to the hospital. Here the role of Chacha is very, very important. He helped in very severe condition. So he wanted to say thanks to truck driver. Why was he not able to thank? Because the truck driver is slipped away without informing Baleshwar. Tempo truck driver has got his own work to do. So when he got the news that the girl is out of danger, he left the hospital to do his work. So he thought so. Next, how are you feeling? This is the next extract. Who made this statement? Baleshwar Mishra made this statement. In the next morning, when she got her consciousness, he visited the hospital once again and he inquired the health condition of Roma Talraj, and he asked this question to Roma Talraj. Who is you here? The word you refers to Roma Talraj. He asked the question to the girl. Why did he ask so? Because Roma was partially recovered from injuries. At that time, Roma was not completely recovered. She was partially recovered. So he asked this question to Roma. I can't imagine what would have happened if Baleshwar had not been there. This is a very important extract because this dialogue is delivered by Roma Talraj. She was shocked to know that unknown person helped her in that condition. I can't imagine what would have happened if Baleshwar had not been there. Who made this statement? Yes, Roma Talraj made this statement. Why was Baleshwar there? Baleshwar was there to rescue Roma Talraj. Why did she think like that? If he had not been there, she would have lost her. She would have died. If he had not been there, she would have lost her life. She would have died. So she uttered this statement. Next, I am new to Mumbai, but I have noticed that people here are afraid. Okay. Who is the high here? High refers to what? Baleshwar Mishra. Why had he come to Mumbai? He had come to Mumbai in search of job. Actually, his two brothers were living in that Mumbai. He came to Mumbai in search of job, but unfortunately, he didn't get job there. Why were the people afraid? People of Mumbai were afraid of getting trapped in the courts or with the people, police. Yes, I have already explained it many times. They were afraid of police and courts. Yes, these are the 10 extracts. Still, some statements are there in the textbook, but I have chosen these 10 extracts. You have to practice all the dialogues. You have to frame your own questions for that dialogue. I refers to whom and you refers to, like that. You have to frame your own questions and practice. If they ask extracts from this lesson, definitely you will get 3 out of 10 if you practice all these 10 extracts. Now we are going to discuss the second poem, that is Quality of Mercy. There will be a question on this poem for quote from memory, definitely, and it is for 4 marks. So this poem is very important. If you concentrate on this poem, definitely you will get 4 out of 4. Okay. Before that, please see the picture of a great dramatist, poet of the world, that is William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is really a very great literary figure, not only in English, even in the world also, world literature also. Actually, the quality of mercy is not a poem. It is a dialogue of a very important character of Merchant of Venice. She is Portia. It's a very interesting story. It's a comedy. If you read, if you study the whole play or the summary of the play, definitely you will enjoy it. It's a wonderful play. In that play, there is a character called Portia. Before explaining this poem, I would like to have discussion. I would like to share some views on this poem, that is quality of mercy. Merchant of Venice ಎನ್ನುವ ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರವಾದ ನಾಟಕ. ಆ ನಾಟಕದ ಒಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಹುಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಪೋರ್ಷಿಯಾ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆ ಪೋರ್ಷಿಯಾ ಆ ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪದ್ಯದ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ನಾಟಕ ತುಂಬಾ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಅದು ಮೇಜರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಒಂದು ಅಂಟೋನಿಯೋ, ಮತ್ತು ಅವನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಸಾನಿಯೋ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪೋರ್ಷಿಯಾ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಶೈಲಾ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೋಯಮ್, I would like to tell the summary of that story. Merchant of Venice is a comedy. In that comedy, there is a character called Antonio, Bassanio, Portia, Shylock. Antonio is the hero and Shylock is the villain. Shylock used to give money with interest, but Antonio was a generous man, used to help the people in distress, the people in critical condition. So there is a enmity between Shylock and Antonio. Antonio's friend Bassanio took the loan from Shylock, but hero, Mr. Antonio, gave the security, and there is a condition: if at all he failed to pay the money within the 3 months of the time, he has every right, Shylock has every right to cut off 1 kilogram of meat from his body. That was the condition. It is strange, but I don't want to explain all the things. And but he failed to give the money in the given time. His friend Bassanio marries Portia with that money, and he became rich. And he came to the king's court to pay the money, but Shylock was not ready to take the money. He wanted to cut off 1 kilogram of meat from the body of Antonio. This was a very critical condition. At that time, Portia comes there in disguised manner as a lawyer, and she tried to convince the villain, who is Shylock. You may see the picture of Portia. She is Portia. She came to the court in disguised manner as a lawyer, and he is the villain, Shylock. He wanted to cut off 1 kilogram of meat from the body of Antonio. This is the imaginary picture of that scene. She is the character. She delivers the dialogue. She tried to convince Shylock not to cut off 1 kilogram of body from the 1 kilogram of meat from the body of Antonio. At that time, he was not ready to listen to anybody. He showed his bond and told, "What is that in bond? It is mentioned there. It is clearly mentioned there. I have every right to cut off 1 kg of meat from the body of Antonio." That was the argument of Shylock. At that time, the lawyer, Portia, explains the importance of the quality of mercy. She explains in a very beautiful way. That is the quality of goddesses. If you have that quality, definitely you will become God. People respect the kings, those who have mercy. People respect the judges, those judgments are made by the quality of mercy. In many ways, she explains the importance of the quality of mercy. ಕರುಣೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗುಣವನ್ನು ಆಕೆ ಎತ್ತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು. ಕರುಣೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗುಣ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ದೇವರಾಗಬಹುದು. ಜನ ರಾಜರಿಗೆ ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರುಣೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗುಣ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ. ಜನ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಧೀಶರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತೀರ್ಪಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರುಣೆ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕರುಣೆ ತೋರಿಸು, ಅವನಿಗೆ 1 kg ಮಾಂಸ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಬಿಡು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು let's see the poem quality of mercy. Let me read it first. The quality of mercy is not strained, droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven. Upon the place beneath it is twice blessed. It blesses him that gives and him that takes. It is mightiest in the mightiest it becomes. The throned monarch's better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty, wherein does sit the dreaded fear of kings. But mercy is above this scepter's fate. It is enthroned in the heart of kings. It is an attribute to God Himself. And earthly power does then show like gods when mercy seizes justice. It's a wonderful poem. Actually, it's a dialogue, but in this textbook, it is a poem. Let me explain the poem line by line. The quality of mercy is not strained. The quality of mercy should come naturally. It should not come by force. People should not show mercy by force. It should come naturally, as it droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven. Look at the comparison. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven. In figures of speech, we may call this as. Since as is there, it is called as simile. Here, the poet compares mercy to gentle rain. ಈ ಒಂದು ಮರ್ಸಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಒತ್ತಾಯದಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಬಾರದು, ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. ಯಾರ ಒತ್ತಾಯಕ್ಕೂ ಅಥವಾ ತೋರಿಕೆಗೆ ಗುಣ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗಂದ್ರೆ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ ರೈನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೆವನ್, ಸ್ವರ್ಗದಿಂದ ಬೀಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ ರೈನ್. ಜೆಂಟಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ, ನಮಗೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ನೀಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಳೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಪಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಳೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಜೆಂಟಲ್ ರೈನ್. ಜೆಂಟಲ್ ರೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಮಳೆ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ವರ್ಗದಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ? ಜೆಂಟಲ್ ರೈನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೆವೆನ್. ಅಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ, ಹಿತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕರುಣೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬರಬೇಕು. ತೋರಿಕೆಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು? ಕರುಣೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಬರಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. Upon the place beneath it is the twice blessed. It should rain should fall on the ground. Okay. And that you, okay, one second. It is twice blessed. Here, this line is very important. It is twice blessed. It helps the one who receives the help, and it helps one who gives mercy. Means, it is ಒಂದು ಪುಣ್ಯದ ಕೆಲಸ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಅದನ್ನು ಪಡಿತಾರಲ್ಲ ಮರ್ಸಿಯನ್ನ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕಷ್ಟ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾರು ಮರ್ಸಿಯನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಇಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಬೋತ್. It helps, it is the twice blessed. It blesses him that gives and him that takes. One who gives mercy is also blessed. One who takes mercy is also blessed. It is mightiest, in the mightiest it becomes. It is the mightiest. We may have very powerful people, but that is not the might. ನಾವಿವತ್ತು ಯಾರನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ನೆನೆಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಈ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೆನೆಸಿ ಹೊರತು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಬಲಿಷ್ಠವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನೆನೆಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಬಲಿಷ್ಠವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗುಣ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೆ ಏನದು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮರ್ಸಿ. It is the mightiest. In the mightiest it becomes. If a man is very strong, if a man is very powerful, if he has the quality of mercy, definitely he will become God. It is the mightiest. In the mightiest it becomes. The throned monarch better than his crown. Here throned monarch means king's power, and crown means kirita, simhasana kirita. That is better than these two things. Which is better than? Which is stronger than? My mercy is stronger than king's crown and monarch. Okay, people give respect to king because he is powerful, but people admire him if he has the quality of mercy. ರಾಜನನ್ನ ಜನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಗೌರವಿಸಬೇಕು. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡೋದು ಬೇರೆ, ಅವನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗುಣ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗೌರವ ಬೇರೆ. We use the term Ramarajya. People loved Lord Ram because he was an ideal king, because he has the quality of mercy. The ರಾಜ ದೇವರಾಗದಾವಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನಲ್ಲಿ ಮರ್ಸಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗುಣ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಹೆದರಿಕೊಂಡು ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಆದರೆ ಮರ್ಸಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ದೇವರು ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಮರ್ಸಿ. The sculpture shows the force of temporal power. Sculpture means Rajadanda. In Egyptian kings and even in some kings, they used to have a scepter in their hand. That is called Rajadanda. It shows the power of kings. The sculpture shows the force of temporal power. Temporal means temporal, worldly power, material power. If a king has a very big empire, okay, people respect him. But if he has the quality of mercy, people admire him. People consider him as God. Okay, so his power, his sculpture shows temporal power. That is, the power is very temporal. That is worldly power, material power. It will never sustain. Definitely it loses. But the mercy is permanent. Okay, next. The attribute to awe and majesty. Awe means control, and majesty means very grand style. It is an attribute. What is an attribute? Mercy is an attribute to awe and majesty. If you have that quality in you, definitely people will like you. It adds to your quality. Okay. Wherein does sit the dreaded fear of king? Dread and fear of kings is only temporary. If he has the quality and concern for the people, definitely he will become a great king. But mercy is above this scepter space. Mercy is above this scepter. Scepter means Rajanda. It is above the scepter space. Scepter space like this. You should do like this. The order should be obeyed. You should commit this. You should follow my orders. These are all the orders given by the kings or the people in power. But this is temporary. If you have mercy in your orders, if you have mercy in your heart, then only you will become a great king. So, in the whole poem, poet wants to highlight the quality of mercy. It is enthroned in the heart of kings. If it is enthroned in the heart of kings, like Lord Ram, he has mercy towards the people of his state. That's why they called him Lord. Okay. It is an attribute to God himself. People like God. People love God. People worship God. People show their respect to God because God has mercy. If he doesn't have mercy, definitely people will not like God also. If he has become God because of that quality, that is mercy. And earthly power then show like as gods. Your earthly power, you will become God's power if you have the quality of mercy. When mercy ceases justice, when there is mercy in your attitude, when there is mercy in your heart, when there is mercy in your orders, when there is mercy in your eyes, then only you will become king. By giving this dialogue, she tried to convince a villain Shylock, but he is Shylock. She is Portia, but this man was not ready to agree. Once again, he showed the bond. Look, what is there in it? If he fails to give the money in given time, I have every right to cut off 1 kilogram of meat from his body. So I want to cut meat from his body. But there is a very important twist in the story. She reads the whole bond once again and she says, yes, he is right. Who is right? Shylock is right. He has every right to cut off 1 kilogram of body, 1 kilogram of meat from his body. Then everybody were shocked. What? Why? What will happen? Then she adds one more line. You have every right to cut off 1 kg of meat from his body, but you have no right to take a drop of blood from his body. Without taking blood from his body, you can take meat. Is it possible? Okay, then it is not possible. Then this clever lady saves the life of Antonio. Okay, there is no need to worry because in this poem is for 4 marks. Definitely they will ask a quote from memory. You have to memorize the whole poem. Even you have to put punctuation marks correctly. Then only you will get 4 out of 4. It is very easy question, I think. I think everybody will get 4 out of 4. And if you want to practice this type of poem in your home, if you have a friend with you, you just read the first line and let him read the second line. Once again you read the third line and let him read the fourth line. If you practice like this, or you may write first part of the line and you just do it, the second part of the line, and afterwards you just recall and write the remaining part of the line. If you practice like this, definitely you will get 4 out of 4. So this is one of the easiest topics of your question paper. So please practice it and write it many times. Francis Bacon says that reading makes full man, conference makes ready man, writing makes an exact man. Which means if you at all want to remember, if at all you want to become perfect, first you have to read it, you have to memorize it, and then you have to write it. This is the technique. If you follow, definitely you will get 4 out of 4. All the best. And okay, thank you.